But I think I've been on my own, like Oliver's journey for years of just trying to self-improve. And if this person who I am today saw the person I was when I was 25 or 30, they wouldn't recognize him. Adrian, you're my wife, for the people watching at home that don't know. Do you see this in me? Do you see that?
Yeah, I do. And I think you're right about today's Gabe would not recognize 25-year-old Gabe. I think your core values never changed.
It's like
Yeah.
you improve as a man or a woman, whatever. You improve yourself forever till you die, because you can never be perfect. There's always room for improvement. And I think that was a big key in this story when I was writing it. Again, you're always just writing from what you know, what you believe, and you're making these arguments with your artwork. To me, it's important to convince people of good things, of uplifting things, and not do negative, crass, ugly art, because storytelling, when it's done correctly, is the most potent form of persuasion in the world.
Sometimes you're just after the hot girl, right? And maybe it just starts with that.
Of course.
I mean, that's how it started with me. I was just like doing work, renting equipment, doing concerts and stuff. And here's this hot girl at this rental house. And I was like, whoa, I got to get her attention. So it's very similar.
He made my Fridays very difficult.
But yeah, I mean, I look back at myself knowing who I was, and I'm disappointed, but I'm glad that I grew. I'm glad that I stuck to my guns as far as my faith and my commitment to the principles that I had at the time, because I could have been in so much trouble, should have been in so much trouble. I hung out with all the wrong crowd, and a lot of those guys are in prison and doing stuff that I should have been right there next to them. But God saved me. God directed me, continued to push me in the right direction. I met Heidi, and the same kind of thing. Would I look back at myself, or would myself then know who I am now? Not even close. Not even just a beard, but like not even close looking at me, who I am and how I act and what I talk about. It's not even the same at all. So I agree. That's pretty cool. And I love how you put that into this story.
I agree with Adrian on this growth factor, like watching a man go through the evolution of taking his baseline integrity of who he is and then evolving that into a man of integrity who's willing to be bold and gentle at the same time. It does empower and embolden the wife to be able to be even more the person that they're supposed to be. And, I think that is such a powerful elixir that the culture misses now. And it's neat that you put that into the story, and watching Oliver's growth, it coincides with Elvira's growth. So it's really cool to see how you've written that into the story.
A woman cannot go where a man will not lead.
Yep.
I think about that a lot. It's like you saying that, Heidi, that, when the man becomes who he's supposed to be, then it emboldens and empowers the woman. That's the classic concept of the woman makes a delicious dinner for the family, right? Well, not until the man slays the beast and brings it home for her to cook.
Right.
So the man sets her up to do something, right? So, and that's the eternal relationship between men and women. Men give, women take from men, and then women turn it into something more. And the postmodern feminist stuff is just said that that's wrong and it's evil, and it's like,
I was just gonna say,
then why are you all miserable?
Yeah.
All you people that are rejecting family, and like our story is telling you, this fake world, there's a better way. I'm telling you, this fake world, there's a better way. You can be happy, you can feel loved, and you deserve it. Just for anyone out there that's you're gonna back this book, you're gonna get it. It's not some lovey-dovey romantic comedy. It's not that. This is lasers and, flying ships and all that. But, it's the sugar to help the medicine go down. You get this great message. It's super inspiring. You're going to feel amazing when you read it. But it's just rip-roaring action. We put all that stuff into Star Wars, into, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Those are the things that really resonate for me. And everything I write, I want it to feel like Raiders of the Lost Ark, the original 77 Star Wars. I just want that fun sense of excitement and adventure to have people walk out of the movie theater or close the graphic novel when they're done reading it, and they just feel amazing. They feel inspired. They feel uplifted. They want to live that way. They want to have that same adventure. I want to make the adventure seem accessible. I want it to be like, yeah, you can do this. You can succeed in your own life too. You really can.